Voting for the first phase of elections in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir's Mirpur division has been marred by reports of violence and poll rigging. Incidents were reported from Kotli as polling got underway across 13 constituencies. The reports have raised concerns over the conduct of the electoral process, with tensions remaining high in several areas. Ajay Journal on the telecast with me. Ajay, there was large police deployment amidst the polling day in Mirpur in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. We are getting reports of instances of violence and poll rigging. If you could tell us more.
But yes, for the last more than a month, the situation in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir was very volatile because of the protests which was going on over there. People, those were raising their voice when they were not heard, they have decided to boycott this election. And that's why there was no one in the polling center since morning. But in the evening, what had happened at security forces, they started their process of rigging the polls, and the security forces, the Pakistani army and the police there, they started, Rangers, they started, voting in favor of the government and the party, those which they want to be won over there, and that is what have been reported in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir 13 seats where the election was conducted. And clearly indicates, that it was already expected because the Pakistan government were not agreeing on the demands which they have accepted in the Parliament of Pakistan. And why they were doing it, they don't want, these people to be peaceful. They don't want these people to be on the voting, center, and that's why they have done it. That they haven't accepted their demand, and when they have decided to boycott, they conducted this election because they know that if this election is going to be held in such a situation, they'll be able to, win that election without doing anything by rigging the poll.